Hey guys, it's Kelly from FitnessBlender.com, and today I have a quick cool down stretch for you, or you can even use this if you've been sitting at your computer all day and just want to loosen up your muscles a little bit. So you don't need any equipment at all for this, and we're going to jump right in. So we're going to start off with a little bit of neck stretching, so I want you to look left and right, back and forth, nice and slow, gentle movements so you're not forcing anything. You want to push a little bit into it, but never to the point of pain. Make sure you're taking nice, deep breaths this whole time. It's going to be a little bit of a 5-minute vacation from whatever you're doing for the rest of the day. All right, next up, we're going to go side to side. So take your head to the center, you lean to one side, hold it there for just a second, then nice and smooth, move on to the other side. Again, just pushing nice and light into that, never to the point of pain. Alright, so next up we're going to take your neck and roll your head down, not back, just stop as you're looking at that shoulder and come back over to the other side, scooping so you get a nice stretch through the whole range of motion. Alright, next up we're going to be doing shoulder rolls. So really exaggerate, scoop up and forward and down and back. Now go the opposite direction. You can kind of start moving your feet around a little bit too if you want to. All right, next up we're going to do a chest stretch plus an upper back stretch. So I want you to lean forward as far as you can. There goes Loki. Stretch, so you should feel this in your upper back. Now sweep your arms out and extend so you get a good chest stretch. Really exaggerate at both ends of the motion. I love the sound of his toes on hardwood. It cracks me out for some reason. Alright, now we're going to warm up our torso a little bit, so if you want to reach to the side, come back to the center, now the other side. Keep moving. Okay. So you should feel this all through your upper body and down the side of your body. Nice and slow, move at your own pace, back and forth. Alright, next we're going to do a torso twist. So I'm going to go one side, then the other side, and then on the third one, I want you to reach out in each direction in front of your body and behind your body. Hold it for just a second, and then 1, 2, and repeat on the opposite side. So this is a really abbreviated routine. You're welcome to check out the printable on our site, and you can do all these for longer if you like. But if you need a quick break away from sitting on a computer, this is an awesome way to kind of get rid of a lot of muscle tension and also wake up your brain again so you can tackle the rest of your day. All right, next up we're going to reach for our feet. So down towards one foot. Now sweep over slowly to the next, then come back up on the opposite side and lean back so you get a little bit of a core stretch. Now you're going to go in the opposite direction. You can also use this as a warm-up actually, because there's no static holding stretches. So you never want to do prolonged stretching before you go into a HIIT routine or a strength training routine. It makes you more likely to come into an injury that you can otherwise prevent. All right, one more to the other side. Now I'm going to pull up through the quads. So just really quickly, grab your foot, pull it up towards your butt so you stretch the front of that thigh. You can do any variation on this that you like. You can lean forward and get a little bit of stretch through the hip flexor as well. And this leg, your supporting leg, is going to be working to balance. Just lean into it a little bit, back and forth. You can always hold on to something for balance if you like. Do whatever you need to. right, one more. Lean forward and we'll switch sides. You have the nice calming sound of the city in the background. We're in Portland right now. All right, one more of these. I'm going to step forward into a lunge. So come back. So you get a good stretch through this hip flexor, and then bring your arms up. Lean back, stretch that upper body, stretch that core. Now we'll slowly let it back down. And switch sides. So step behind yourself. Step into that lunge as far as you can comfortably, without losing your balance or hurting yourself. Switch sides again, just back and forth. All right, one more. All right, now we're going to stretch out the backs of our thighs. So I'm going to step back so you kind of keep this leg straight and lean into it so you feel a nice stretch through your calf as well as the back of your thigh, your hamstring. Reach down towards your toes as much as you can. And come back up and switch sides. Hold it here for just a second, kind of move around through your torso a little bit. You can feel a lot of stretching through your back and your core in this. Opposite side. Nice and slow, reach down as much as you can to that toe. Other side. All right, last one here. All right, now we're going to hit the back of those thighs again. So step your feet apart nice and wide. You're going to lean down and then grab your hands behind your back. And you can get a good upper body stretch through here. So just let your arms kind of hang as much as you can over your head while you're leaning towards those toes. And keep a slight bend in your knees. And just kind of move back and forth right here between your feet. So find any parts where you might be more tight than others and just kind of work through that. Bring your hands down to the center. Reach one more time. Get a good wrist stretch if you can get your hands down. And stretch through your forearms really quickly while you're leaning back and forth. Side to side so you get a little bit of inside thigh stretch. All right, now take your hands up. Stretch them out as far as you can. Stretch those fingers, really exaggerate up over your head. And once you're here, kind of inch back and forth from side to side, again stretching those sides. And then we'll do that one more time. So reach towards your feet, stretch your fingers out, slowly down towards your feet. Now come back up. All right, and let it relax. All right, so treat yourself to a big glass of water. Try to eat healthily for the rest of the day. And good job, guys. This workout is complete.